Well, good morning, everybody. This is Chris Fry coming at you from Great Escapes RV Supercenter. Ladies and gents, I'm standing in front of a 2020 Grand Design Reflection 29RS. This is a really nice fifth wheel loaded out with some awesome bells and whistles, and I'm just going to take a few minutes to go over them with you. If you guys would like to see this in person, you guys can come to our Gassville location at 5750 Highway 62 West. You can also feel free to give us a call or text at 870-471-9471. And of course, check out all of our inventory online for both locations, Eureka, Missouri and Gassville, Arkansas at www.rvs2buy.com. That's RVS, the number 2, BUY.com. Let's get into this. So of course, with the 2020s, the new designs are coming out, and I think they're pretty darn awesome. As you can see, it's got the new front cap, which is pretty cool. Fully molded fiberglass front cap. It's got a nice setup on this. You're going to have a really good amount of extra storage up in here in the front. You can be able to add in a generator. It also has motion sensor lighting, and this has come rigged out with auto level, which is a cool feature. Getting into this a little bit further, coming on our side, of course standard. You're going to see you have 30-pound propane tanks. It's going to be on both sides. Total of 60 pounds, which we fill upon your purchase and provide you with a free battery. You're going to see up under here, you got a good amount of pass-through storage. It is an aluminum substructure. This is an Arctic Four Seasons camper, heated and enclosed underbelly. I like this setup right here. They started adding these in. This is actually a little dog leash. So if you want Fido, you can be able to have that. You also have a nice battery disconnect on here. Comes in really handy. You guys can be able to shut off this coach and not have to worry about that vampire energy if you left a light on draining your battery. You also have a little GFI out here as well, and nice setup to be able to have that. This is also going to come with slam latch baggage doors, 1.25 inches thick. Love it. Nice full span awning going all the way across. It's got the built-in LED light strip and the outdoor speaker setup, which is a pretty cool feature to have. Of course, you got upgraded aluminum rims with tires. This is the 29RS, it's the Super Light Edition. It's a nice setup on here. Coming around here, you're going to have a nice setup with the little kitchenette area. It's got an outdoor refrigerator, flat screen Logix TV, additional storage up in here, an additional port, section for 12-volt charging, and it's on a strut spring assist or strut assist close. Really setup, nice setup. Well, let's get into this a little bit further. Got a nice access ladder to gain access to the roof. You're pre-wired for Furrion backup camera, upgraded lights on the top, bottom, and the sides. You got a cool little spray port back here with a quick disconnect. You guys can rinse off the dogs, rinse off your shoes before you guys go into transport mode. And you've got an extra hitch up here that has the brake lights and stuff you'll be able to hook up to it as well. So you guys can be able to pull like a small trailer. Coming around here, this is going to be your slide out on here. It's going to have a total of 2 slide outs. You see, you also, actually this would be 3 slide outs, my apologies, including the kitchen area. This is going to be set up as well. You got the hot water heater, you've got your furnace. This is going to be a nice setup in here as far as your convenience center goes. Everything is all nice and properly labeled. You can come up through here, plug in. You've got a spot if you want to be able to have a heater on your hose. Outdoor shower. Everything's properly labeled for dry camping, sanitizing, winterizing. And then of course your control box for your whole entire coach. You'll be able to check all your levels, operate slides and things like that as well as your auto level. It's going to have the opposite side of your 30-pound propane tanks. I like this also as well. Grand Design, they started adding these in more standard. These little headache lights. These puppies will turn on, and of course I'm 5'9", so you could imagine just barely scalping your head on this, it wouldn't feel too good. So the fact that they add that is a pretty cool feature. Getting into this a little bit further, let's go inside and check it out. Of course, you guys, if you're not following us on Facebook, we highly recommend it. Really good, informative videos. All these videos we've been doing tours and walkthroughs. Of course, these are just introductory tours, so there's so much more that goes into them. But there's definitely really cool features and stuff with shopping with us and following us online. You can see some really cool specials going on. Getting into this a little bit further, you got the nice Furrion flush mount 3-burner stove cooktop and oven combo. It's got a nice tempered glass insert, so if you're not using the stovetop, That will be able to fold down and give you additional countertop prep space. It's got a nice convection Furrion microwave. Nice setup. Nice raised panel Dometic refrigerator and freezer combo. Pretty cool. TCL flat screen monitor. Let me check. Yep, it is. It's on a tilt. So you guys can be able to pull that out and be able to tilt it to the left or the right. It's also going to come with the Greystone fireplace, which is another cool feature as well, because if in the summertime, you know, maybe you don't want the heat to come out, you just want to set it as like an accent light, you guys can be able to do that as well. Of course, upgraded cabinetry throughout. As you can see, really nice. It's got a little bit of a darker theme to this. Really cool. Hidden hinges, nice deep pockets for storage. You got the Furrion AM, FM, Bluetooth, CD player, USB auxiliary. Really nice. The trifold couch will fold out. It's going to turn into a bed as well. You got the upgraded Thomas Payne collection leatherette couches. It's going to have a built-in light, which is cool. Built-in heat and massage. And then in the middle, you've got a nice little convenience area to be able to have for your remotes. More overhead storage on the top. It's half booth, half table and chairs combo. So you've got the table and chair, or the chairs, and then of course then the booth right here, and then you've got additional storage up under there as well. So that comes in really handy. I was hesitant at the time. I was like, okay, it's the 17.8 gallon per hour quick recovery hot water heater. So it's got an upgraded hot water. It's actually a 6 gallon, but it'll do up to that amount as far as quick recovery goes. So that's a pretty cool feature. You got a USB charging station right back there. Really nice. More countertop prep space here. More drawers. Everything's on nice solid stainless steel bearing drawer glides. So it's got a good weight rating, and then it's got a nice catch on there. So when you're driving down the road, you know it's not going to swing open and everything's going to fall out. Of course, as far as your sink goes, solid surface countertops. Got nice little inserts. Stainless steel sink. Got an upgraded chef's faucet. Really cool. Coming up into here, into the bedroom, you're also going to see right here your convenience center as far as your slides. Slide 1, 2, and 3. Awning extensions, ceiling lights, steps, awnings, porch, hot water heater, and tank heaters. And then your fluid levels in your tanks. Stepping into the bathroom, you got an upgraded porcelain toilet. That's the real deal. As well as a nice setup with the walk-in shower. And then a skylight on top. 12-volt fan. Of course, all the lights, be able to turn those on, turn them off, or put them as motion sensors. So if you're walking through like in the middle of the night, you can't find the light switch, it can automatically sense you and be able to turn on. Nice little setup with the vanity, little medicine cabinet, towel holders. This is the opposite on the additional slide for the wardrobe. It's got a his and hers section for the closet with additional shelves and storage drawers. And coming into here, more drawers. It's got a nice queen size bed with additional storage over top and a 12-volt charging station for your accessories, convenience lights, and power outlets on both sides. So if you want to power like a, let's say a CPAP machine, it's going to have a 15K and a 13.5 AC unit on here. Of course, this rig comes standard with your emergency exits, carbon monoxide, smoke detector, fire extinguisher, all that stuff's included, as well as the TVs. Had a lady who's like, oh, well, is the TVs included? Because they went to one RV dealership and they said, no, you have to pay extra for the TVs, even though they're already in the camper. So that was kind of, no, it's all included. Ladies and gents, this is Chris Fry. This is just a brief introduction to this RV. There's so much more that goes into it. That's one of the reasons why we give you guys a free training class. We'll give you a free night stay on our private campground. We'll give you guys an RV starter kit, which is basically all your hoses. It's a 10-foot sewer hose, 25-foot freshwater hose, leveling kit, pretty much everything to head straight to the campground. Guys, give us a call, give us a text. If you like this video, hit the like button at the bottom. Be sure and subscribe. We'd love to be able to keep you updated on the new features that are coming out on these RVs. They're just getting bigger and better, and lighter, and more easy and convenient to operate. Ladies and gents, Chris Fry, Great Escapes RV Super Center. You guys have a wonderful day. Headed on down.
to great escapes of